I reflect that shining, so you can feel the heat of light and life provide a son of Diane. You had to come a long way from Dixieland. Take my hand.
I'm talking low riders, 77 DeVille's, L dogs, nothing but them legs.
Sitting on glass in the front yard of the trailer park. One time for the single wide in the little crib. One time. Two times if you know what it's like to live. Three times in a row you've been laid on the brand. Four times before you did the same old, yeah. Baby done grown up. That beard like a grown up. And toned up, let the talk, I'm a gone bush. Just like daddy taught me when I didn't have one. Now I'm happy for him, cause he got a bad one. I popped out of that easy bake, landed at Bama, clean and safe. Dropped out of high school, reason, hey, I'm already ready. And they wonder why I speak this way.
Check out Game Prep before this week's game to earn XP and boost player confidence.
Piece of cake.
Check out Game Prep before this week's game to earn XP and boost player confidence. Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. We're on to the divisional round now. 2 steps away from playing on the biggest stage in sports. It's the Saints going up against the Cowboys. Now let's get you out to the Mercedes-Benz Superdome for this matchup.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're here today for a matchup in which one team will take one more step towards the Super Bowl. Jim Nantz along with Bill Sims getting set for this divisional round matchup. Kickoff just minutes away.
Yeah, every round of the playoffs, it just gets bigger. Everybody gets more excited, more attention drawn, or thrown at these players, I should say. How do you handle it? Can you keep your nerves out of the game? And also, for the coaches, can you make decisions on that sideline that does not hurt your football team?
And Thomas Morstead looks ready to get this one underway. The Cowboys are back deep, waiting for the kick return. And this divisional playoff game is officially underway. Bryant's going to run this one out. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. Taking the field now is Super Bowl 44 MVP Drew Brees, who was fabulous that night down in Miami when he defeated the Indianapolis Colts. Brees lines up in the pistol. First down at the 22. Randall's got it on the handle. Gains about 3. Here's a look at the offense. And this core group of wide receivers must find a way to get open today. Second down now. From the gun. Bryant's going to pull in the bullet pass.
This is one of those guys, when you talk about receivers, no matter what, he is always open. If the coverage is tight, don't worry. Throw it out there. He'll make a play.
Breeze going to take the snap from the shotgun. He'll pick up 7 this time.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch you.
Helfet with the catch. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Jim. And also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
First down at the 48. Randall's going to take the handoff now.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
The Cowboys, pistol set here. 2nd down, 4 to go. Cooper Helfet has it. Tackle made by Browner that time.
Nice job that time by the tight end. Makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
Gains 11.
Jim, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone, but there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold them.
First and goal from the 8. Randall's going to secure the handoff. That brings the play to an end.
Oh, my gosh, it is the worst thing you can do on the offensive side. This drives coaches crazy. When you get down near the goal line, you run the football and you lose yards. That's just not being tough enough.
2nd and goal from the 8. And it's batted down. Here's a look at a very dangerous defensive unit. About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. Third and goal from the 8. And he's forced to the ground.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the 3rd down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board. We're late in the first, and that field goal puts them on top.
Yes, and it's a confidence boost. No question about it. When you get a field goal or a touchdown late in the first quarter and it puts you on top, it just feels good.
Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. So we've got a young quarterback with some experience stepping onto the field today for the first time.
Yeah, he's got a lot of talent, and it's just a matter of time until he takes that experience and matches it with all of his talent and becomes one of those guys that we say, hey, the game is going to hinge on him. I think he's very close to that.
Let's go. The Saints have it at the 24. And now here's the toss. And gains maybe 4. Here's a look at the offensive unit that needs to get off to a strong start today. Coming up, 2nd down. Let's go. They're going to run it on the toss. And he's going to be tackled right around the 31-yard line. The Saints still driving as the 2nd quarter gets underway. That last play was a run. 3rd down coming up. Let's go. And the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap. Got a big lane. Going to take it the distance. The 10. In stride, and he's home for the touchdown.
Nothing like getting a long running play for a touchdown When you do, you just feel like you're stealing something. It takes good blocks, but most importantly, it takes a talented running back to get it done, and this team definitely has one.
The Saints lined up now for the point after. The point after is good. The Cowboys back now for the return, going to look to try and get back on top. Scores 7-3. Bryant's going to drop to a knee here, so this will come out to the 20. Randall's ready to take the field again in what's been a subpar first-half performance so far, Phil.
Yeah, listen, he's ready to get some yards. I know that. He needs some positive plays to give him self-confidence. Even running backs, just like quarterbacks, they need some positive feedback to take advantage of that and really get moving.
Failing to complete that one, so second down here. Breeze with the handoff. Randall's met after a gain of 3.
Randall is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
The Cowboys take it from the 23. Joseph Randall with the reception.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Both coaching staffs told us this week that this defense would be the key to the game, and so far they're ready for the occasion as they take them off the field and force the punt.
Well, one coaching staff is happy their prediction came true. The other one, of course, is very sad. But so far in this game, very crisp on the defensive side.
He's taken down at the 35, and a run back of about 7. The Cowboys defense, let's see where they are mentally here, Phil, after allowing a touchdown.
Well, they got to have some motivation after that last drive. It was so poor. It's about discipline. We didn't see it from their defense. So this time, go out there and just do your job.
The ball is jarred loose.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
Second and 10.
He will not get away. He's taken down for the sack.
Well, if I was that quarterback, I'd be mad after getting sacked like that by the defensive end. Your offensive tackle's just got to do a better job.
Launching it deep, and they can't connect.
You got to try to avoid this as a quarterback. Don't throw off that back foot unless you have to. When you do, there's just no way you're going to be as good if you had good balance. That time the throw's off the mark.
The Saints are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. The Saints turn the ball over on downs.
The Cowboys are more than happy to take that gift. The offense backed up in its own territory, and they go for it on fourth down and don't make it. Good job by the defense.
The Cowboys offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive, a quick 3-and-out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense is pretty good. We saw that in the last drive, and they got good players, and they're pretty excited, so this is going to be tough on the offense.
Midway, second quarter.
They're going to get him here for a sack.
Well, this is about as bad as it gets for a quarterback in a situation like this. You're near the goal line, and they give you a chance to throw the football, and you take a sack. Oh, my gosh. I wouldn't want to be him in that film session tomorrow.
Catch made along the sideline.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's third and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
Third and goal at the 5.
In his hands, complete, touchdown.
Gets pretty tight down in here when you got 3rd and goal. Not a lot of room, but the quarterback and receiver, they're on the same page. Good throw and catch.
Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Saints return team is in position. Perhaps they can run one out pretty deep and shift the momentum. The score's 10-7. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. The Saints really let it all hang out the last time they had the ball, Phil. They went for it on 4th down in their own territory. Let's see if they're a little more conservative with this possession.
Well, you know, it's amazing. I want to say really a good defensive call by the defensive coordinator. But let's be honest, when you're backed up and you go for it on 4th down situation like that, anybody could have made that call. So just a bad decision on the offensive side.
If there was a beat writer covering this coach, what do you think the headline would be tomorrow in his story?
It'd probably be the first time I've ever agreed with the beat writer.
And it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
Get ready.
The Saints from the 22. And here's the toss. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Cowboys are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. The offense still on the field here on 4th down, needing 4 to stay on the field.
Let's go.
Now he's going to change the play and look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Airing it out. Nice catch. The Cowboys defense has to be demoralized by that 4th down conversion allowed.
I think any time on the defensive side when you give up a 4th down conversion, it is heartbreaking, and it has to be heartbreaking for the defense right now.
And a flag comes out.
Holding offense.
The defense will take the penalty.
The Saints in the pistol. First down at the 22. 2 hands on the football and has the catch. That's his first reception today.
Well, he's got talent. This receiver can make the catches when you throw it his way. And I think his talent, the way offenses are designed, and the rules of the NFL, it makes guys like him almost unstoppable.
And it's barely there to meet him. The defense is ready to plug up the middle here on the goal line. 2nd and goal to go from the 1. Touchdown, Saints. A big touchdown right there. They're almost sure to take the lead to the locker room with that score.
All touchdowns are big, man. They're all exciting. They all make you feel great. And right now, the offense, they are feeling great about what they did on that last drive.
That's a touchback. The ball will be spotted at the 20.
The Cowboys offense heading back onto the field to start the drive after the result of their last possession was a touchdown. You think they've got another one in them, partner?
Oh, I absolutely do. I mean, just look at it. They got a good football team. The quarterback has great confidence and talent. When you put those things together, that makes you good. It makes you dangerous. And I wouldn't be surprised to see him march down there again. Well, you got to know the situation as a player. Even if the coaches didn't tell you this, you should know it. When you get a chance inside of 2 minutes to get out of bounds, you do it.
A good first half of action here, and soon we'll be sending you to Orlando and to our host, Larry Ridley. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20. The running game has been going in opposite directions for these teams today, Phil, but it's still a tight game.
Yeah, Jim, simple on the offensive side. Do whatever you have to do to make it work. If you're running it well, stay with it. On the other side, you got to find ways to deceive the defense. Change up. If you do that, your chances of success, they go way up.
First down at the 20. It's the old counter play. Gregory's all over the ball carrier.
The Saints offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
Down the field. Great grab there. Snags it with one hand.
Good job by the offense picking up a first down there. They've been terrific all day long. They're winning the football game, and they are tiring this defense out. Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
Got the completion. Gains 19. That's his third catch of the day.
The Saints really got it going now. They got confidence, they got momentum, they got a small lead here in the second half. And that first down, what does it do? It just gives the offensive coordinator confidence. And, of course, this quarterback, he is always ready to go. Jim, the offensive coordinator, has done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Got hit on release.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense.
Coming to the line at the 19-yard line.
The Saints at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation.
Line to the left.
And gains about one.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
Gonna try and scramble now. Has his man. Touchdown, New Orleans. They're not that far from closing this game out after that touchdown here mid-third quarter.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. It's a dominant performance so far. That drive just set it off. They wanted to take it down the field, execute the plays. They did it, and the defense just let them have their way.
The Cowboys are ready to run back this kick.
Bryant's going to start his return. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Cowboys offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half. When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast. You have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
Breeze completion percentage, 80% on the day.
False start, offense.
Second down here. Breeze from the shotgun. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
When you pick up first downs against the defense, they will get tired. That time, nice job by the offense getting the first down, even though they're losing here in the game.
Breeze completed his last 6 passes.
First down and 10.
They're all over him behind the line of scrimmage. And a loss of 1.
Second down and 10. Randall's taking the handoff.
Randall's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
3rd and 9 coming up. Breeze is going to take it from the shotgun. Garçon's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. 3rd catch today so far.
The Cowboys on their offensive play sheet, they don't have many plays for 3rd and long situations, but that is a really nice job that time by the offense, the quarterback. They pick up the first down. That'll get you going.
Randall's handed the football. That picks up 11.
Randall's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
The Cowboys are still in possession as we get this final quarter underway. Final quarter underway now with this snap.
And that pass is just thrown away. The line of scrimmage, the 32-yard line.
Breeze lines up in the pistol.
2nd and 10.
Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
The Cowboys from the 22. Breeze completion percentage, 80% on the day.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms, they can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance, they get it done.
1st and goal from the 10. Very nearly intercepted.
It's a nice play that time by the defense. The offense is inside your red zone. You got to stop them from scoring. That was a good job of swatting the football away.
Second and goal from the 10. Here's Bryant. Bryant's tackled down after a gain of 2. The Saints lead, and all you have to do is look at the turnover ratio, and that tells the story, Phil.
It sure does. And listen, everybody calls them turnovers. But let's look at this game here. I call it takeaways. They are taking the football away from the offense. What a job by the defense.
And he's thrown to the ground.
How about the defense on that play? They were not fooled. They see the pass coming. They get the penetration. They get to the quarterback quick. And that's a big sack down near the goal line.
Drives it through for the field goal.
That was a nice long drive by the offense that time, and it stalls out. But good job by the kicker coming in and putting 3 points on the board.
Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. You see the matchup at running back, and while only one side has really been able to count on that run game, it's still a very close game.
Yeah, it is, Jim. Close game here, and also that can happen when you talk about run games. They're going to go up and down, and if you're having trouble running the football, then change the direction of your offense. Do something else.
Let's go. 588. 588. Three.
First down at the 23.
Randy Gregory with the sack.
This might not be nice to say, but every once in a while it's kind of fun to watch the quarterback get sacked like that. Good job by the defensive end.
The Saints come out in the pistol.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
long. Wow, what a catch. You have to like what this team has done today passing the football. It's been their identity this season, and that continues here today.
Yeah, he's like, listen, this quarterback is a lot like a pitcher. Some days he'll beat you with the fastball. The next day it's the breaking ball, and that's what he can do too. He beats you with power or finesse. It doesn't matter.
The Cowboys trail right now, and they just have not been able to rush the quarterback, which is very rare for this defense.
Well, they got to find a way to get to the quarterback, and I don't know, what do? Do you bring in different players? Do you use some different subs? Hey, I think they should start blitzing, find a way to hit that QB.
We're coming out of the 2-minute warning, and the offense is trying to run out the clock.
Inside the 20 now at the 19.
The Saints come to the line with a bunch set. 2nd and 4. Makes the catch, and he steps out of the field of play.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and, you're on the defensive side. You don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
First and goal. Oh, it almost picked off that time.
Things get tight down here in the red area. I got to give the defensive man a lot of credit, though. In position, sees the ball thrown, and is able to get that hand up there and knock it down.
2nd and goal from the 3. Look at Tyrone Crawford with the sack. That'll stop the clock with that timeout. Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Should be an easy one here. The Saints face 4th down, but want to take a timeout before they snap the football. That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go. Going for it on 4th down. They'll go for it on 4th down. Late stages. Brings it in. Saints across for the touchdown. Finding the end zone for the 2nd time.
This is why a head coach gets paid so much money. You get in situations like this, they have to make the call on 4th and goal. He goes for it, and they get it.
The Saints line up for the extra point. And the extra point is good. The Cowboys now have even more work to do to get back into this one. Scores 28-13. The Saints ready to boot the football down the field. And he's met head on right there at the 20. The Cowboys are getting their offense geared up here. It's going to be interesting to see, Phil, how they react, because I know there was a letdown the last time they had it. They kept the ball for a long time. They picked up a whole ton of yardage, but ended up with only a field goal. So let's see how they'll react now.
Jim, I think you're right. I think they were disappointed in the fact that they executed so many plays and ended up with a field goal. Let's see if they can come out and look for something a little more dynamic, where they don't have to have those long drives. Look for big plays instead.
And now they'll try over again on 2nd down. Breeze in shotgun formation. Almost intercepted. The offense now needs to pick up the first here on 3rd down after that incompletion. The Cowboys get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. Breeze from the shotgun. And the pass is thrown away. The coach is going to go for it. Going for the deep ball. The Cowboys turn the ball over on downs.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
Coming in, the hype around this one with these two quarterbacks was enormous, but only one has had a solid game.
Well, listen, even though as a quarterback you don't go out there in the field and play against the opposing quarterback, you are competing against him, and you want to do better than he does, and you want to win. But that's not the case here today. One guy's really struggling. The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Makes the catch and a touchdown as we near the end of this one.
What a job by the offense. So little time left to drive down the field and score. That just ices the game. Nice job by the whole football team today, but especially on the offensive side.
The Saints lined up now for the point after. The point after try is in the books. The Cowboys are ready to run back this kick. And he'll start his return. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Cowboys take the field on offense. They have been manhandled here throughout today, Phil. And what can they take out of these last few minutes that could be positive for them?
Well, you know, Jim, in a situation like this, there's really nothing you can do now that's going to make you feel better or give you something to carry over into next week. So don't be looking for it. Try to end the game and just know today the team on the other side beat you up and they were the better team.
They'll go hurry up now. Won't use a timeout. 1st and 10. Second down and 10. Garcon has the catch. And now we'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. On the way, 3rd down. Breeze back in shotgun formation. And it's just thrown away. The Cowboys are going to punt the football. This punt will not be returned. It will never see the field of play as it sails out of bounds. The Saints can make it 4 successful scoring drives in a row if they're able to put points on the board here. Offensively, they're looking like a juggernaut at the moment, Phil.
Everything they do, Jim, is working. So when you got it going like this on the offensive side, you know, just be aggressive with the play calls because the players are confident and they can make it happen.
1st down at the 25. Now cutting to the right side, looking for some open space. No one's going to get him now. The 30. The 20, the 10, touchdown.
see a long run for a touchdown, what you got to look for is blocking downfield. Nice job by the wide receivers and everybody hustling, making a block, and a long touchdown run.
The Saints now will tack on the extra point. It's good. The Saints now getting ready to kick it away. And the tackle is made right around the 26-yard line. The Cowboys offense comes onto the field for a last play or two before this one's over. There's nothing they can do now to pull this one out, Phil.
Yeah, listen, it's very tough to even get the courage or the energy to finish this game off in a situation like
Gillette with the sack. The Cowboys call a timeout here. They have 0 timeouts remaining. Looking long, Dez Bryant, interception. What a horrible time to throw the interception. But hats off to the defense here, Phil. They come up with the stop, the play, the takeaway at just the right time.
Yeah, listen, I give the defense all the credit in a situation like this. You know, they took advantage of a quarterback who they knew was going to have to take a chance, and they were ready to pounce on it.
Wants to go deep. The blowout continues. Another touchdown.
Impressive showing today, and it's almost on the brink of running up the score and creating some bad blood. What do you think, Phil?
Oh, who cares, man? Rub it in, baby. Rub it in. When you're on top and you're winning the game, I say go for it. Rub some salt in that wound and let them know how much it hurts.
You talk about momentum. That turns into an 8-point trip, the touchdown and the 2.
This offense and the head coach and the offensive coordinator, they're all aggressive. So, hey, well, it's not good enough just to get a touchdown. They want to get that extra point or 2 points. Nice job that time.
All right, Phil, after this win today, they're now 1 step away from going to the Super Bowl. This victory today in the divisional round.
It's exciting times, Jim. This is, you know what, soon as you go out in the field for warm-ups, you go, boy, this is different. It's special. And if you can just put 60 minutes of solid football together, you get a chance to go to the Super Bowl.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.
Check out Game Prep before this week's game to earn XP and boost player confidence.
Once upon a time, not long ago, I heard Run DMC on the radio. Take deck and record, suit and velour, popping and locking on the cardboard. Fell in love with hip hop, no question. DJ cut the rugged, I get aggressive. Furious vibe, you get the message. Shut it down like I ain't paid no electric. I'm like DB up in the party, I wanna jump up and be.
Check out Game Prep before this week's game to earn XP and boost player confidence.
Wasabi hot, look at 'em. I'm full of fire like the McCracken. Stay on tour on Euro, I'm racking. Be in the hood, we a Navy ain't napping. Twerk that girl, this the one like the I'm gonna give you 90 B-boy, keep the elements hot. Make them backspin the windmill. G-O-H, haters, a D-O-A. A young boy what I used to be. Now I'm all grown up, I'm a boss. Waving like that, come with me because I know I can't afford to stop for one moment.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. The time for talk is over as we are just mere moments away from the Super Bowl. Two teams now have a chance to prove they are the best. It's the Bills going up against the Saints. So let's go now to Minneapolis, Minnesota, where Jim and Phil are on the call.
Saints Bills on EA Sports as we come to you from Minneapolis, Minnesota for today's game. Phil, you get to the Super Bowl. You have that extra week off, and then you have all the scrutiny. All the insane amount of publicity. It's got to be draining before the big game.
No, Jim, you know better than that. You and I laugh about it all the time. These players love it. You can't talk about them enough. What do you think about me? Tell me more. We love it. So they can't wait to get a chance to go out there and play today and see who's the best.
Let's go to Danielle Bellini, who has more on today's game.
Thanks, guys. We've called the Super Bowl together for so many years now, but each year it just gets even more exciting. And this year, the spectacle is at an all-time high once again. We've got two teams who have been chomping at the bit to finally get out here and chase down that Lombardi trophy. Back to you.
Danielle, thank you very much. Now we'll go to the field. So that means Jeremy Ross will be back for the opening kick. And Thomas Morstead looks set now to kick it away. With that kick, we're now 60 minutes away from crowning a champion at Super Bowl 52. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. And now we've got a young quarterback about to head onto the field for the first time today.
You know, Jim, this guy's he's starting to inch his way up into that elite status, and he keeps playing solid football. So if he goes out here today and plays a good solid game again today, we're gonna start talking about him differently here in the future.
First down at the 21. Martin's got it. Counter run.
The Bills running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards. Take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Here's the handoff to Doug Martin. Loss of a couple that time. The offense here in this one will be looking to put points on the board in bunches. It'll be third down.
Get ready. First 38.
Looking to go down the field here. Ross has got the grab on the touch pass.
That was a nice gain on that play at that time. Well designed by the offensive coordinator. Yeah, it was a good throw and catch. But that time, I'm giving all the credit to the design of the play. That's what made it happen.
Doug Martin tackled down at the 46-yard line. As we get a look at the defensive starters, this secondary will certainly need to be on point here in the passing game. Second down and 7. Looking across the middle. Ross with the reception. Ross is brought down at the 21.
Good job by the receiver. Running into that defense through the zone. Finding the open space and making a nice catch.
This play set up by the long gainer. Martin. tackle.
Martin's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back. When there's nowhere to go, hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short gain.
Martin solo back set.
2nd down and 7.
They call his number once more. Can't find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play.
The defense was expecting run. They were up there. They were aggressive, crowd the line of scrimmage, and you just played right into their hands, and they got the tackle for the loss.
The Bills lined up, bunch formation. 3rd and 7. Intercepted. So we've got a young quarterback with some experience stepping onto the field today for the first time.
Yeah, he's got a lot of talent, and it's just a matter of time until he takes that experience and matches it with all of his talent and becomes one of those guys that we say, hey, the game is going to hinge on him. I think he's very close to that.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends.
Here's the handoff. He's tackled right at the 31.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
The Saints snap it at the 31. They'll run it off the toss. Here's a look at the offensive unit that needs to get off to a strong start today.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9.
Toss to the outside.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain. Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals. Saints put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
Ingram lines up in the backfield. The Saints take it from the 33. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. A foot race to the end zone. The 10, the opening touchdown of the Super Bowl.
The Super Bowl is like no other game out there. It's so big. The tension is so much more than the other playoff games. And when you score first, that is a big, big deal. More than anything, it's a great relief to get that out of the way.
The Bills are ready to return the kickoff.
Ross is not going to test the coverage this time as he takes a knee. The Bills offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
The Bills offense is still out there as we get the second quarter underway. The Bills will approach this play from out of the pistol. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. 2 hands on the football and has the catch.
First down here. Stands in the pocket.
Tries to get the feet down, but this will be ruled incomplete.
These NFL receivers are so fast that you just got to get rid of that football and let it go. That time the quarterback waits a little too long, and he underthrows the receiver down the field.
The Bills snap it at the 41. Rock for a loss on that play.
Well, there's no doubt what to do in a situation like this. You do not take a chance and put your team in a position where they have to make a big comeback in the second half.
3rd and 12. Down the field. Just into the second quarter, and the pressure now on the defense to get the ball back.
Yes, you'd like for the defense to get off the field, not give up any points. But so far, the offense, man, they have been absolutely awful. They got to get their act together over there on the sideline.
Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. The Bills defense comes onto the field after surrendering a touchdown on the last drive.
Well, they're hoping for better results. No question about that, Jim. They got to come out. They got to hustle. There was not enough hustle last time. And the #1 key for all defensive teams is play hard.
Way to call him out there, partner.
Hey, that's what I do. I like to call people out.
First down at the 20. Scans the field. Who has it? It's the offense with the catch. Unbelievable. And Phil, you look at this offense right now. They've got a quarterback who's moving the football through the air, and that's a big reason why they're leading this game.
That's right. That's why they're leading the game. Boy, I'd hate to be a defensive back out there today. The wide receivers are good. The quarterback is hot. They've got awesome rhythm, and that's why they're playing so well. There's a reason this guy is #1 in the NFL in passing yards, because he is not afraid to take chances, fires the football down the field, and gets a big pass completion. Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Let's go. Let's go.
Second and goal from the 6. Has it. Touchdown. Midway through the second quarter, and they're putting themselves in good shape for halftime.
Yeah, they are. That was a nice drive for a touchdown, but I'm looking at the defensive side. It's time for the captains on the defense to give everybody else a talk and shape things up and get back in this game.
The Saints line up for the extra point. Extra point is good. The Bills are ready to return the kickoff. Ross is taking a knee here, so the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Bills didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just huge in there. Wasn't very well thought out, and they got to change what they're doing on the offensive side.
Got to give that defense a little credit, though, don't you?
Well, yeah, the defense did its job, but man, that was pretty easy.
Double tight end formation.
The Bills have it at the 24.
Scanning the field.
The reception by Sammy Watkins.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
Welcome back. Halftime just a couple of minutes away as we resume play out of the 2-minute warning.
Let's go.
3rd down and 5.
With 2 hands, he has it.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Good job by the defense. They're well-taught, well-schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have fourth down.
He's going to try and return this one. Away from the ball, there's a flag down on the field.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
It's an illegal block in the back, and the coaching staff cannot be happy about this.
No, it's a bad decision, and most of all, it's dangerous. You can hurt players when you block them like that.
The Saints from the 22. And they deck the quarterback.
Well, the offense hasn't made any plays today, but their defense just came up with a big one. And let's see if the offense can produce something before halftime.
Yeah, good job by the defense. No question about that. For the offense, man, I don't know what to tell you except just wake up. Show some emotion out there, and that will help you get out of this shutout.
Second and 10.
He was looking for Watkins, but this pass goes incomplete.
That was third long. I'll just say this, be very careful on the offensive side.
3rd and 10 coming up. The Bills will look to get to the 29 to pick up a first. The Bills have it at the 39.
Jeremy Ross has the catch.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a fourth down.
The kick, it's through there. The kick is good.
The teams head to the locker room, and we'll be heading to the studio to our pal Larry Ridley as you watch the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Larry, thank you for all of those updates, and now the teams are coming back onto the field, and we're about to get the second half started.
That return is good for about 20.
The Saints are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure.
He's in the clear. The 30, the 20, the 10.
He's in for the touchdown, but there is a flag down.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
It's an illegal block in the back, and they now will be backed up some yardage.
Yes, always remember as a blocker, you need to get your head in front of the defender, and you got to get your front shoulder in front also to make it legal.
Going for the home run. What a catch.
That's his 3rd catch of the day.
That's a nice play that time by the offense, getting the first down. They're up here in the second half, and they're moving the football. That is a great feeling.
Now 1st and 10. He's hit as he throws it. 2nd down after the incompletion.
The Saints will come out in the pistol. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it.
He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
1st and 10.
Saints in for the score. That's his 2nd touchdown today.
That touchdown early in the third quarter certainly gives them full command of this game, Phil.
Well, let me coach up the defense here a little, Jim. What you did in that drive was just not good enough. Change your strategy. Be more aggressive. You're down in the game. We're in the second half. Now it's time to make things happen.
Ross is going to test the coverage this time. He's brought down at the 20-yard line. That return's good for about 22. The Bills talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going. Martin's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Let's go.
2nd and 8. Doug Martin carries the football. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. First down at the 31. Again, they'll lean on him. Martin's met after a gain of 8. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day. The Bills have it at the 39. Catch made. And Gillette's the one who made the big stop.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
The Bills take it from the 38. Robinson's got it on the handoff.
Robinson's looking for a place to run the football that time to pick up the third down and short, but nowhere to go. Offensive line gets dominated. Now it's 4th down.
It'll be a touchback. Let's give this defense a little bit of credit. They battled hard throughout the game, but the results haven't matched the effort, and they find themselves in a dire situation. Here as the fourth quarter draws closer.
Well, look, listen, one thing in this league, Jim, you can't give people credit for trying hard. Can't we take that for granted? I expect them to go out there and try hard. They're just not getting it done.
You know, you have 16 regular season games. Is it that hard to get up for the occasion just 16 times a year?
You would think not. One game a week, getting paid all that money, I expect a better effort.
And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on 1st down. The Saints approach the line, and they're going with their jumbo package. Now makes the move to the right. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
I think the coach on the sidelines, he's going to be happy with every first down because he knows that's more time off the clock. When you're up like this, multiple scores in the second half, every first down just puts the odds in your favor of winning this game.
And Washington's all over that offense and brings him down.
The Bills guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
And the spike.
Well, I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a 3rd and long situation for the offense to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the first down marker.
Now looking at 3rd down. The Bills with a nickel look here on defense.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
Getting away from the pressure. The defense gets a sack. We're back here in this lopsided game. They bring back out the offense to go for it. The Saints need to get to the 42 for the first down. Here is the first snap of the final quarter. The Saints now moves the chains. 3rd catch today so far.
Got to have a lot of courage to call these type of plays, don't you, Jim? And at that time, even though this team is winning, the coach decides to go for it on 4th down. Good play call, and they make it work.
1st down and 10. And they're all over him for the sack. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Hurry up, 2-minute offense.
Get ready.
It's a spike. No, it's a fake.
Well, the most common thing that most offensive coordinators do in the NFL on 3rd and long situations, they're going to call a play where they probably don't think they're going to pick up the 1st down, but they're looking for field position.
The Saints from the 37. And they get the sack.
Well, it's a game of chances in the NFL. It's 3rd down. The defensive coordinator said, let's get after this quarterback. He sends the extra guys. He blitzes him, and they get there before the quarterback can react.
Snapping out of the gun. Surveys. And a flag comes out.
Holding offense.
The defense accepts the penalty. Going for it on 4th down. The Saints need to get to the 43 to pick up a 1st. And now he'll take off. Looking long. There's a flag out.
Pass interference. Defense. Automatic 1st down.
Coming to the line at the 27.
Here's the 1st snap after the big play. Finds his mark. Graham's there to make the stop.
One of the better talented tight ends in the NFL. He makes that catch just right in stride and gets a nice catch. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
He's scrambling now. Ball's thrown incomplete. Great coverage there by the defense.
Nice job that time by the quarterback who gets outside the pocket because of pressure, but not able to complete the pass.
This long drive continues.
Let's go.
2nd down and 10. Should have had it, but the hit knocked it out.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football is arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
3rd down and 10. Has his man. And that's a gain of 9.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have. When the window of opportunity is very small, quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
Let's go.
They'll just spike it right here. No, wait, it's a fake spike. And they're going to throw. Touchdown, New Orleans Saints. That might have provided them with all the cushion they need to close this one out, Phil.
I think it did, Jim. And this cushion is so big, if you and I were on the defensive side, I think we'd still be safe. That's how big it's got and how dominant a performance this has been by the team today.
The Saints line up for the extra point. He made it. The Bills have really just been outplayed in every facet of this game. Really just looking for any sort of answer. The score's 28-3. The Bills are ready to return the kickoff. Ross is going to test the coverage here. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Bills heading back out there on offense, hoping to improve on their last possession, which ended rather quickly with a punt.
Yeah, I think what they got to do, they got to come out and be a little more creative. Get the defense off guard. Make them think over there.
The sack by Junior Galette.
Outside linebackers who can get to the quarterback, they are a rare breed in the NFL because it takes talent, size, speed, everything to do it as a linebacker. And we saw it that time on display.
From the gun. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. That's another reception, giving him 2.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
We're back. Only 2 minutes remain in this one. The Bills come to the line. First down marker is at the 32. We'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. And that incompletion is going to bring us to a very quick 4th down.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
Going to try his luck here. And a run back of about 5. That man right there has had quite the day today, and he's got to be considered as maybe the most important element in what appears to be a surefire victory in the making.
Oh, listen, all day long, he was the guy out there making a difference. He was the star. You said it right, and it's been fun to watch him play.
Pulls it in.
Well, it's a big game by the offense, and that's what this league is about. We talk about so many things. Oh, play good defense, don't turn it over. But it's about big plays. You got to take chances down the field. The quarterback was willing to do it that time, and he made it happen.
He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
Well, when you know you can win the game, but just running the football, then you just run the football. Take no chances. Keep 2 hands around it at all times, and don't worry about the extra yard.
Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
Goal line defense on the field. First and goal from the 4. And that's a touchdown late in this one. That could be construed as running up the score, Phil. This game was already in the bag.
Well, Jim, it could be construed. You got to try a little harder or the score will get run up on you. How about that? You know, you are allowed to stop them on the defensive side, and you got to put some effort into it and some heart, and we've seen neither.
And the point after is good. The Bills at this point just looking for something positive to go off as they haven't been able to get anything going their way today. The score's 35-3. The Saints are ready to kick it away. Ross is going to take a knee, so this will come out to the 20. And what a performance it's been for that defense. It seems as though they've been one step quicker than their opponents in just about all phases of the game today.
They were all over. What they did, they just went out there and engulfed that offense. There's nothing the offense can do today. The defense was better. In fact, they were absolutely terrific. There are a lot of ways to attack cover, too. You can go deep down the middle where neither the safeties are, Or if a linebacker covers somebody deep down the middle, then throw it short underneath the defense.
2nd and 10. Looking at every option. Ross with the reception. The Bills call a timeout. Their first. 30 seconds to go in the game, and it's 3rd down. Third down and 6. Looking to go deep. He's wide open for the grab. The Bills will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play on 1st down. The football is at the 38. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. To the sideline and complete. 6th catch today so far.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the 1st down. You're down big in the 2nd half. All you can do, just keep picking up those 1st downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
1st and 10. That's dropped by Clay, who couldn't bring it in.
Sometimes you wonder how can they drop passes in the NFL, college football, or high school, because the gloves these receivers wear, they are magnificent when it comes to helping you catch the football. So that's a big drop. When you get open, you got to make the catch.
Incomplete. The hit jarred the ball loose. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Takes it from the gun. Can't hold on here as this falls incomplete.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
Get ready. Press steady up. Press steady up.
That's an interception. Phil, can you believe the defense steps up and makes the interception to clinch it for him today?
Oh, they love this. Nothing like winning the game with a defensive play to ice everything. And I give the defense all the credit. Just a great play on their part.
The Saints offense is on the field for a victory bow. One kneel down, and then they can celebrate, Phil. What a feeling.
Yeah, it's got to be great for them, and what a difference. You look at them walking on the field, you can see the emotion, the body language, and look at the defense. Everybody head down, knowing all that work was for nothing because you did not win the game.
Going deep. And they can't connect. The New Orleans Saints have won the Super Bowl, the Lombardi Trophy, heading back to the Crescent City. Phil, you're one of the few people on the planet who knows what it feels like right now to win the Super Bowl.
I can't describe that feeling. All I can tell you is that it is awesome, so enjoy the moment.
The brotherhood will never be stronger than this moment. All the dreams coming out of youth. The emotion of it all, it's almost overwhelming. To realize a dream from the playgrounds, through all the practices, to one day have your hands on the Lombardi Trophy. And now that moment is realized. For the rest of your life, you'll be remembered as a Super Bowl champion. For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long from the Super Bowl.